Hey y'all, what's up? Big Willie here, and welcome back to another episode of our All the Mods 10 Let's Play. So, in today's episode, we're going to work on chasing down this lily pad of fertility sum, and also, we need to get our infinite range booster built for our AE2, which means we need to make dusts. So, we need a way to crush things. There's the easy way to do it with the hammers, and there's an automated way that we're going to try from Actually Additions. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. All right, so I have put some of the pieces over here in the Don't Get Distracted chest, mainly for this stuff with the crusher. So the range booster, we don't need a crusher for. Everything we can make, the Fluix dust, the Ender dust, those are all fine. But when we get into the infinite range booster, we need Enderium gears, which we have to make via this dust, combining it with a hammer, but we still have to make the dust. These dusts can be made with our ore hammers, but those are consumables and go away. And there's this new mod that I've never seen. I don't know if it's new or not, new to me, called Actually Additions, that looks like it's a fairly simple process to kind of get into. So I figured, why not play around with something different? So let's get started on that. The first thing we're going to need, if we look at this, we need to make these basic coils and we need to make these crystals. In order to make these crystals, we need the atomic reconstructor. So the atomic reconstructor takes an iron casing, which we just need black quartz, which we've been mining. So you guys have probably seen that on camera already. And let's see if we've got everything in here. Let's see if I did my homework right. So we needed an iron casing times 1, and then the atomic reconstructor. There we go. And then now with the atomic reconstructor, what we want to do, I don't know if it takes power or what. Let's bring it over here by the power, I guess. Sure, right there. Power connected. Whoa. What does it do? Hold a redstone torch to toggle. It shows that we should just be able to give it redstone and make that, but it looks like we need something in front of it. Let's grab out some stone, cobblestone. You may notice that I have netherite smithing templates in my inventory. I did some exploring, and I found a bastion, and I found one. It was off-camera work. It was just boring running around the nether, trying not to die. I didn't figure you guys needed to see that. But Tito had thrown me one in the last episode, and I didn't feel right accepting my freebie from the quest reward without doing the legwork to actually show you guys that I'm not just taking handouts from people on the server, and I'm actually doing the work. So there, we've made a little box to hold it. Now, if I take 16 of this redstone and throw it in there, does it do something? Nope. 16. Aha! Look at there. Sweet. So there are the crystals, and that's how we do it. I think we can turn this off and on with like, look at that, wireless out of range. We need to get to them, the boosters. Actually, we need 3 of these for the range extension, so I put the materials in to make 4. What we can do while we're getting the rest of this made up is I can toss these 4 in here, and that's going to bump our power usage to 25 FE a tick, so we should still be good on power, but now we won't have to run back over there in order get out of the source berries. We won't have to run back over there every time. So now Shift E, we should be right in our inventory. There we go. Now, where were we? We did the atomic reconstructor. We need another iron casing. Okay. And then the crusher. So we need to make these basic coils. 2 of those. 1. 2. And those are made with the things we just made in this little reconstructor gadget. And then it looks like everything else we should have. So let's check on our inventory and see if we do. So there we go. Boom. All right. Now, I wonder if the crusher is a real world use thing like the other stuff. Oh no, it has a menu. Awesome. What is it we needed to crush? So for lumium, we need tin and silver. So let's grab out some tin. Sure, raw tin works. And then if I put it in there, oh, look at there. I got some iron and some silver. Now I wonder, will this auto output, can I give it like, I'm running over there like I need to. I'm running to go get a chest when I can just grab it from here. Old habits die hard. Don't judge me. Let's see. Let's just make ourselves a chest. First, we'll just try putting it there. We'll see. Sometimes machines only... Nope. So it does not auto-extract, but we played around with pipes a little bit in the reactor episode. I've made all the pipes. So they're all simple recipes. If you need me to go over it, let me know in the comments below. Maybe we can do a little short all about pipes or something. But yeah, so now we're going to pull our products out into this chest right here. And there we have it. And we're probably going to want to be able to feed this thing too. Now this is all getting very ugly and very like lawn base. I'm aware. We're going to be making some changes. I am going to build a base this time. I promise. I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. I'm going to actually build something. I don't know what it's going to be, and I am not Bob the Builder, okay? My builds are not that great, but I've got the beginnings of a plan in my head, and we're going to come up with something, and we're going to build a base. When we do, we're going to move all this stuff, and if it's ugly, it'll be hidden. And if it's not ugly, it'll be functional and built in. That's the promise I'm gonna make to you right now. So now we've got an input and an output for our crusher. There is a double crusher, which you essentially take two of these and combine from Actually Editions, which I don't think we need right now. We're just gonna let this roll with how it is. But let's keep going on this. So we should have, there's the silver. So I thought I put 10. Oh, 10. There's the 10. Now we need the silver. I got some raw silver. Let's just toss that in here. Well, let's swap it, and then we'll let the rest of this tin crush. So go there. This will crush everything, too. You can crush ingots you've already smelted. You can crush raw ore if you're silk touching it. You can crush whatever you want in there. So here we have it. There's our silver dust. And then that is going to get us to being able to make our aluminum dust, which we then just need to smelt. So let's grab out that. And there we go. All right, so aluminum dust. Let's make up some. Let's toss this dust. Let's toss all these extra ingredients back in there because you saw them at the beginning. The reason I do that, like I've said before, the reason I put all the ingredients at the chest is so that you guys, if you're following along and want to do the things we do in an episode, that way you know what you kind of need to get through an episode. I did realize we were short on that one with quartz. We didn't have enough of the black quartz crystal in there, so you need 2 more of those than what was in the chest to get all the way through the crusher. All right, taking all that out, and then here we go. So aluminum dust. Hey. No. We are not going to have any of that, Mr. Phantom. Oh, there's 2 of you. Come on. I'm just killing them because I might want the Phantom membrane. Ooh, we should have data modeled these guys. Dang it. Data model would have been nice. Oh, well. All right, let's go skip the night since we're getting harassed. Yeah, somebody swapped out the giant zombie for whatever that is. People seem to be loving the fact that they can't quite get into my base, but they're decorating all around it. So, you know, you too can. Check out the end of episode 1 for the details on how to come play with us, if you haven't already. All right, so back to in here, aluminum dust. we needed how many of those gears for our booster? Just one. So now we've got too many. Our Enderium dust. So we need lead and platinum. Let's get those going. Lead. Ooh. All right. Well, I've got a block of raw. I mean, we can crush down the ingots too. But either way, let's get that in there. Lead. And what was the other? Platinum. I think I have some platinum dust. No, I don't. I do have a platinum hammer, which we're going to need. But let's put our raw platinum in there too. We're going to let this finish processing up the 10. I'm going to let it process through both of those, and I'll be right back with you. Alrighty, still working on the platinum, but we have everything we need for our Enderium dust. So let's head over here, and let's craft up the Enderium dust. We probably ought to throw the rest of this into the inventory, except for the lumium, which we want to smelt, so let's keep that out. And then, as you can see, this takes an ore hammer, which we've made before in earlier episodes. It's your basic method for doubling your ores. They go through a lot. They go through fast. So this one here is made out of platinum because that was the one that I had a bunch of that we don't really need for much else. So I like to, use ones that I'm not going to need. Like iron, you need tons of iron in the beginning. So making iron ore hammers may not be the best idea. So we need 2 of those gears. I'm going to go ahead and just craft up all 3 from all the lead that we had, and then let's get these smelted. So that's just our normal process. We've got our 2 little obsidian furnaces over here. I say little, but these things will crank through that dust for us. So as you can see, pouring in, there's our 8 lumium. There's more than enough of the Enderium. And let's make the gears. So we need 1 lumium gear. And we need 2 of the Enderium gears. And with that, we should be able, if we come over here and steal our range boosters out. Now, I do have worries. So this normally requires an absolute ton of power. I mean, a lot. So we may craft this up and not have enough power generation to be able to power the thing. So let's see. That says 18 FE a tick. That seems wrong. Okay. Well, is the infinite range booster the only... I mean, is that the one? Or is there a different one? Booster. That should be the one. Well, let's see. Let's just go somewhere in another area. Let's go to the end. Wireless out of range. That's what I thought. I'm missing something. I think we need a card that goes in here. Quantum bridge card, maybe? Yeah. So it's not like refined. Okay, so we have infinite range in the overworld, would be my guess, but we don't have cross-dimensional yet. We're going to need to link up a quantum ring. So that'll be for another day. But at least in the overworld, we've got access to everything we need, and that makes it a little better running around base and not having to run back to here. So next things next. What else was I planning on getting into with you guys today? From the chest. Oh, yes, we're working our way towards lily pads. So we're going to need to get into nature's aura, and we are going to need 1 more data model. So I've been working on getting data models. I've got our slime one. I've got our skeletons. I do not have a creeper model. I have the deep learner in my backpack. So far, I've found 3 creepers, of which the 2 were together and 1 blew up the other creeper. So I need to find 4 more creepers to kill to get our data model, and we need that for the catalyzing glands. We have a couple other options. We could go to the Twilight Forest because the fire beetle, this one here, this guy, he also can be used to make catalyzing glands and gunpowder. So we could go that route if we have too much trouble finding the creeper, but we're going to save needing the creeper as we play through, and maybe we'll find another. Oh, look, someone has placed a blaze out there. I have a feeling we're going to have a collection in the backdrop of all my videos of all of these giant things. That is until I move to a new place and don't tell anybody. But we'll see how that goes. So, now, next, we've got a lot that we need to do in other areas. The first of which is going to be brilliant fiber, because in order to make the lily pad of fertility, we need the powder of steady growth, which comes from nature's aura. Nature's aura is an in-world thing, so you have to build structures and process stuff on it. We did a little bit of it in Ragnamod, I think, before I gave up on that series. Sorry to those of you who are here who were into Ragnamod. You know, I'll talk about it. One day I will actually make a thing and we'll talk about it. So, but for now, just know that I didn't give up on it lightly. It's not my thing right now. So, we need to get down into Nature's Aura, which starts, there's a quest line for it, just in case my pace doesn't work for you. You can always come in here to your quest book and look around. It starts with Brilliant Fiber, which I bookmarked. Let's see if we have what we need to make some. There we do. It's just some gold nuggets, leaves, and short grass. Now, Brilliant Fiber, I don't know if you guys have ever played in any kind of Skyblock world or anything like that, but it works off of the same principle as silkworms. So we right-click this onto that leaf, and it looks like it did nothing, but it did. Now you see how those say golden leaves? This will spread to the whole tree. And just like the silkworms, we want to put this stuff on, we want to let it spread, and then we want to come back and harvest it because we're going to get golden leaves back from it. So that's how we get started. You'll notice these are starting to change color. It will turn a bright gold, and then the other ones next to it will start to change. So we're going to let that play out. Let's take a look at the quest book. Infinite Range Booster. 3 netherite ingots, blah, blah, blah. The most confusing part are the gears. We can't make the ingots directly. Need to mix the dust. This doesn't work cross dimensions. Sorry. Look, see, if I'd have read the quest book, I would have known. It did give me 2 more of them as a quest reward. That's interesting. I don't know why I would need 2 more of them. AE2 has changed, by the way, so there is some new stuff in here. Can I add these in? Yeah, no, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, I don't know why I would need 3 of them, other than if we wanted to link these in other dimensions with quantum rings. Okay, well, we'll toss those in storage for now. I'm sure we'll need them later. Let's see what else we completed out of the quest book in the creative chapter. Oh, Atomic Reconstructor. For such a simple recipe, you can actually get a pretty darn useful machine. Simply place it down. How you place it changes where it aims the dispenser. Give it some powder and set how it works with the redstone torch. So they give us a torch. Sweet. If it's set to deactivate, that means it will deactivate when a redstone signal is set to it. On pulse, means that it will activate whenever a redstone signal is given to it. And then let's see, we're just looking to automate the star, so I won't go in depth. We'll start with a lens. Okay, this is going to help us fully automate an ATM star. Okay. What is this going to do? Drop a lens item in front of the Atomic Reconstructor, and when it activates, it will transform into a lens of color. Drop a lens of color in front of it, and when it goes, it will make a lens of detonation. Keep going. Keep doing this until you get a lens of certain death. All right, we're going to save that for another day. But it looks like I inadvertently had no idea this was over here. I inadvertently got us going on some of the stuff to automate our star at the end, which is cool. So Nifty. Let's see. Right click to toggle. Pulse, deactivation, pulse, deactivation. Yeah, I threw a redstone thing in here so it'd quit making that noise in between clips. So looks like we've got that figured out pretty good. The pulse will probably come in handy with automating it later, but for today, we don't need to do that. What else did we get in our quest book here? We did our wireless access. Wireless terminals. Oh, God, I'm going to have to make another one for the quest. No! Oh, the dimension card. Okay, I see why we need it now. We're going to need nether stars. So, killing the wither, and we need 4 of those infinite range boosters, not 3. And then, let's see. The AE Infinity booster add-on provides 2 bespoke wireless boosters, allowing for infinite connectivity range with optional cross-dimensional support. So, yeah, I'm guessing that dimension card is what's going to get us across. Quantum Bridge is an alternate method to get your wireless interdimensional access to your applied energistic systems. You'll need a Quantum Bridge connected at your base and a Quantum Bridge card in your terminal. Yeah, see, we did this one in FTB Sky's Expert. So we'll go with this one for this time because we'll need to automate the wither anyways for other things. And we can do that with hostile neural networks, I believe. So we'll probably get into killing the wither a bunch for that. Let's see, what else? All right, we've claimed all the quest book rewards that we've gotten from setting all of this up and getting our infinite range card in. So let me figure out where we're going from here. All right, y'all. So I know I just talked about it a minute ago, but so for getting to the dimension card to get our infinite range up, all we're lacking is nether stars, and we should be able to, if we come in here and look at the wither, there should be a prediction, wither predictions. So we should be able to get a wither data model. I figure some of you may not know about cheesing the wither. If you've already beaten the dragon, you can easily cheese the wither. Cheesing the wither is just taking advantage of the bedrock that is underneath the portal up here, and we can summon the wither directly beneath the Ender Dragon's portal, and he'll stay trapped. You just get to kill him over and over and over without having to worry about him destroying a world. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to dig our way down underneath here. We're going to find the bottom of the end portal, which should be right over in here somewhere. Yep, there we go. So now we're going to clear out a little room underneath the portal here in the 3x3 of the center of the portal. Okay. Once we have that cleared out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out this. Is it 3x3? No, it's bigger than 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there a 5th one there? There is. Okay, so it's 5x5. No. It's oblong. That's right. That's right. So there's 3 more here. Yeah. Okay. There we go. So what we really need is we need an outline 2 blocks down to place the wither on. And we want to center his body in the middle of the thing. So here, 1, 2, right here. This is the center. So let's put some obsidian. Okay, that should be the center. Yes, 1, 2, yep, okay. And then we're going to go just like this. And this will give us a place to place the wither down. Now, I'm going to fill in the rest of this to kind of make it a little easier on us and make us a little room for killing the wither. All right, so now we do want to be able to get out of here because we're going to have to run away to avoid the explosions. So we should be able to get out. Now let's summon the wither. So we're going to do this. I think we may need to be one more block down. But we'll see. If he glitches through and destroys the overworld, at least it was me. So, there we go. Let's get out of the way for the explosion. Get our data models ready. Okay. Nope, he's suffocating. So, there's our data model. Toss it in. And kill the wither. I know, this seems like, unfair, but we did beat the dragon, so, it's fair in my book. All right, that is our first one. We need 5 more, which I brought the materials for. I won't make you guys watch me do that 5 times. I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry if during this video the audio has been weird. I learned that I still had my audio output set on my speakers rather than my headset, so there. Hopefully just fix that, and hopefully you guys haven't had any weird echoes or anything of the sort. But as you can see, we got our basic data model for our withers done. And let's see. Oh my gosh. 2,560 FE a tick. So we can't exactly run that right now because of power. We're going to need to generate more. I still haven't decided what direction I want to go in the long run for all of our power needs. But thankfully, for killing the wither 6 times, we got 4 nether star, or 6 nether stars, which is more than the 4 we need for our infinite range booster. So let me make up the one more infinite range booster that we need here. So we need to make up, one more wireless booster, which we should have everything. And then the infinite range booster, we're going to need some more of these, which we should have everything we need. I accidentally made just the right amount, I think, over here. Let's see. So let's put that in there. No, we're going to need one more Enderium gear than what we have. Dang it. I didn't accidentally make the right amount. We get tons of cool loot. Bobbly hearts. What else did we get? Withering souls. So these are from the mystical agriculture thing. These are used for making the crux. If you want to grow the seed, the wither seed, you have to have the crux underneath it to be able to grow it. We're probably not going to go with a seed for wither stars, but we'll see. The all the mods star typically requires an absolute ton of nether stars, and if it does, we may need to get every method we know how going to generate them. So I'll take a look into that in between episodes. Usually it's like part of the ring around the rosy for the all the mods star is, there you go, look at that, 3x nether star blocks. So we need to get that data model running. We may have to get into the seeds. We're going to have an absolute ton of nether stars to be able to make our all the mods star to finish up the pack. So we will definitely get to looking into that. What are we missing? Lead dust. Okay. Let's go smash up some more lead ingots. Hey, Miss Yeti's on. Hey, Miss Yeti. You won't see this video for like a week and a half, but hello. All right, smelted up some more Enderium, made our rings. Let's craft up one more infinite range booster. We're going to need to take our infinite range booster out for now, and then we should have everything we need for the dimension card. And there we have it. This should allow us now. Wow, only 18 FE a tick? You got to be kidding me. If it's that cheap, let's find out. So back to the end. Oh my goodness. There we go. Infinite range on our storage. That means now when we're out exploring, I don't need 87 backpacks. I can toss things directly into my storage from anywhere. And, you know, in order for that to be the case, you do need to chunk load this. If it's not in an area that's chunk loaded, which we've already done, you just go to your map, click on claimed chunks, make sure that it shows force loaded on the area where your storage is located. That includes all your chests and stuff too. So if they're like way over here, you got to have the way for it to get to it loaded too, or at least that's the way I understand. So Make sure it's force loaded. And then now we can access our storage from anywhere. That is a huge, huge progress we've made today. Infinite range on our storage. Now, Nature's Aura. We were starting on it, but we had to wait on it to spread. So let's go take a look and see how much spread we've gotten on our Nature's Aura leaves. Oh, we've gotten a bunch. All right, so we're going to shapeless vein mine those to get as many of the golden leaves as possible. The ones that are glowing are the ones that are like fully converted and going to drop a leaf for you. And now we have half a stack of gold leaves. I don't think we're going to get all the way into Nature's Aura today, just simply due to time. I try to keep these things right around the half-hour mark for you guys, make them palatable, make them easy to watch. And with that, I think we're going to leave getting down the Nature's Aura road to get into our lily pads for the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button. If you're not already, subscribe for future episodes, and we'll see you all next time.